Pastor Mark Biltz here from Shaddai Ministries. Thank you again so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe and share. Also, please like this video, and we would love to hear your comments. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye. Now, the math is set. Okay, the problem is, where are we now? When did everything begin, right? So let's do. Let's say the Jews got it right at their end, going this way, and let's say we got it right at our end, going that way. And we meet at the destruction of the temple and see where that gets us. Okay, so we're going to accept the start date on the Gregorian calendar with 3761 BC. We're going to go forward and end with 3361 for the destruction of the temple, because that's our constant. Okay? The Jews were the first ones to go backwards. The nice thing is they only went forward. We don't know if we're coming or going. We have BC and AD. But, so here, now what let's do, let's accept the Christian dating going backwards that we got this year correct of 2022, and we're going backward to 586, 587 BC. The problem is, no one ever figured out we're missing 2 years from 1 to 0 and 0 to -1. So to really know, we got to add the 2 years. So if you take our current year of 2022, and you take 586 going backwards, but you add the 2 years from 1 to 0 and 0 to -1, following me? You come up with 2,610 years. So here we are in 2022. If we go backward to the destruction of the temple, like they believe, 587 right in there, there's 2,610 years. Now, people wonder, where is the discrepancy from the Jewish calendar and our calendar? Why the 200 some years? It's because they have a 200-year different start date. It's not that difficult. We started in 4004. They started in 3761. That's why the difference is because when it started. Okay, so anyway, when you do that, you take the 3361 from the Jewish calendar to the, or I should say the biblical calendar, starting at when the Jewish calendar say it started, and you add it to what we have now. We are literally now in the year 5971, which is a little closer to 6,000. So, the year 2022, if you use the math in the Jewish calendar going to the destruction of the temple, 3361. If you use the Gregorian calendar from today, going back to the destruction of the temple, you get 2,610 years, which means this year would be the year 5971. Now, here's what's fascinating. We know we're in the Shemitah year. We know this coming fall, we begin a jubilee year. This is what we do know, with the year as 5782. But let's put down our 5971. And if that is true, then that also, it so happens, according to the math, is a Shemitah year as well. But this fall does not begin a Jubilee year. The reason why we know is 5971 is not divisible by 49. It's simple math. So it is a Shemitah year. It's just the following year isn't a Jubilee year. But look what happens. The year 2029, if you take 5971 and add 7, it now is, we're looking at the year 5978, which would be 2829, just before the 2030. Well, guess what? 5978 is divisible by 49, which means the fall of 2030 will be a Jubilee year. So no matter what, the next 7 years, they have a possible Jubilee on either end. So no matter what, either this fall, according to the current calendar, definitely is a Jubilee year. But if you use the Jews and the Christian thought together, guess what? After 7 more years, it's a Jubilee year according to that. So no matter what, this coming fall definitely could be the Jubilee, but if not, the next 7 years is. So that's kind of where we're at, and just what I wanted to share with you guys.